For Decision 2025, Jose Sanchez, I'm here with Mr. Omar Figueroa, the UDP candidate for Cayo North. How has it been going today?
Well, usually in Cayo North, we get the rush from the hills in the afternoon, right? So after 3 o'clock to like 6 p.m. when the polls close is when you will see the big rush. This morning was a little bit a rush. I think we did good this morning. But our strength is usually in the afternoon when we see the crowd come out, right? In the interview.
Oh, sorry. That's fine. And in terms of the people coming out, do you have like a lot of vehicles? How are you operating? Are you checking the names? What's the way or your modus operandi?
Well, that's the machinery, you know. We've been on the ground. Unfortunately, 1 month is not enough to cover a constituency as large as Cayo North. You know, Cayo North is the 4th largest constituency. We have over 9,000 voters. So it would take me about almost 3 months to walk house to house to cover the entire area. We had to, of course, break down the area into zones, and we had campaigners in each zone. And so we've tried our best. But in 4 months, it's difficult to do a comprehensive job in a constituency the size of Cayo North. But we do have our voters list for each zone. We have our pledges, and we're mobilizing to try to bring them out.
When you look at the performance during the town council elections, for example, did you see a shift then? How do you look at that day compared to this day?
It's very similar, you know. I mean, for the town board elections, I was the one responsible for the Cayo North portion of the town. The Cayo North portion of the town is actually 50% of the town, right? And it's actually 75% of Cayo North that was at play for the municipal elections. We won't really know until later this evening when you see how the crowd starts coming out. But we're confident that it's a similar push. There is one issue that wasn't at play for the municipals. You know, remember we had the court ruling with about 123 fraudulent electors. Against the orders of the court, the Election and Boundaries Department still placed those names on the list. But under advice from our attorney, we are actually protesting each of those votes because we have a legal strategy to move forward after today.
So if the elections is that tight within that 124 you said?
Yeah.
Definitely that. So you're saying officially those names would be challenged?
Those names, because they went against the court ruling, right? So we're protesting those just for the record today.
All right. Well, definitely, Mr. Figueroa, good luck throughout the day, and we will be checking back with you again at some point just to see how your team is going. But thank you very much for Decision 2025, Jose Sanchez.